India, a land of vibrant colors, intoxicating spices, and ancient wisdom. Its history stretches back millennia, a tapestry woven with the threads of countless empires, religions, and cultures. From the snow-capped Himalayas to the tropical shores of Kerala, India's story unfolds like an epic saga, captivating the imagination and leaving an indelible mark on the soul. For centuries, travelers and explorers have been drawn to India's shores, lured by tales of its riches and the profound spirituality of its people. They came seeking knowledge, spices, and adventure, and they found a land of unparalleled diversity and enduring traditions. Today, India stands as a modern nation, yet its ancient past continues to whisper through its bustling cities and serene countryside. Join us now as we embark on a journey through time, tracing the footsteps of emperors and sages, exploring the ruins of forgotten cities, and witnessing the birth of a nation. This is the story of India, a civilization that has witnessed the rise and fall of empires, the birth of religions, and the enduring spirit of its people. Let our exploration begin in the fertile plains of the Indus River, where one of the world's earliest civilizations flourished over 5,000 years ago. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos on India's rich history and other fascinating topics. The Indus Valley Civilization, a marvel of urban planning and societal sophistication, emerged around 3300 BCE in what is now Pakistan and northwest India. Its meticulously planned cities, such as Harappa and Mohenjo-daro, boasted grid-like street layouts, advanced drainage systems, and impressive public structures. The discovery of these ruins in the early 20th century astonished the world, revealing a civilization that rivaled Mesopotamia and ancient Egypt in its advancements. Imagine walking through the bustling streets of Mohenjo-daro, where merchants hawked their wares and children played in the courtyards of spacious homes. The city's inhabitants enjoyed a high standard of living, evidenced by the presence of public baths, granaries, and even a sophisticated sewage system. Their crafts were equally impressive, from intricately carved seals to exquisite pottery adorned with animal motifs. Yet the Indus script remains undeciphered, leaving many questions about their beliefs, governance, and eventual decline unanswered. The Indus people vanished around 1900 BCE, their disappearance shrouded in mystery. Some speculate climate change or environmental degradation played a role, while others point to possible invasions. Despite the unanswered questions, the Indus Valley Civilization stands as a testament to human ingenuity and a vital foundation upon which India's rich tapestry of history was woven. Following the decline of the Indus Valley Civilization, the Indo-Aryan people arrived, bringing their language, beliefs, and the Vedas. Composed between 1500 and 500 BCE, the Vedas offer insights into Vedic life. The Rig Veda, the oldest, is a collection of hymns to various deities. These hymns laid the foundation for Hinduism and the caste system. The echoes of the Vedic age still resonate in Indian culture today. By the 6th century BCE, several kingdoms and republics dotted the Indian subcontinent, vying for power and influence. From this fragmented landscape emerged a formidable ruler who would unite much of India under his banner Chandragupta Maurya. His grandson Ashoka the Great would inherit this vast empire and leave an even more profound legacy. Ashoka's reign began like that of many ambitious rulers, marked by military conquest and expansion. However, a pivotal battle against the state of Kalinga transformed him. The immense bloodshed and suffering he witnessed filled him with remorse, leading him to renounce violence and embrace Buddhism. Ashoka's conversion was not merely a personal transformation, it became the defining principle of his rule. He replaced warfare with conquest by dharma, righteousness, promoting Buddhist teachings through edicts inscribed on pillars and rocks scattered throughout his empire. These edicts, some of the earliest surviving Indian texts, advocated for non-violence, religious tolerance, and social welfare. Ashoka's reign marked a turning point in Indian history, shifting the focus from military might to moral leadership. He sent Buddhist missionaries to distant lands, spreading the message of peace and compassion far beyond India's borders. His legacy as a benevolent ruler and a champion of peace continues to inspire generations, making him one of the most revered figures in Indian history. Section 5. The Golden Age of the Guptas. Following the decline of the Mauryan Empire, India experienced fragmentation until the rise of the Gupta dynasty in the 4th century CE. Under their rule, India witnessed a flourishing of art, science, literature, and trade. The Gupta period is often referred to as the Golden Age of India for a reason. Its advancements in various fields enriched Indian civilization and influenced the world for centuries. Section 6. The Splendor of the Mughals. The medieval period in India saw the rise and fall of many kingdoms, marked by conflict and cultural exchange. In the 16th century, the Mughals emerged from Central Asia, establishing a vast empire. Babur founded the Mughal dynasty. In 1526, his grandson Akbar consolidated Mughal rule and promoted religious tolerance. The Mughal era is renowned for its architectural marvels. The Taj Mahal, commissioned by Shah Jahan, stands as a symbol of love and architectural brilliance. The Red Fort, Fatehpur Sikri, and the Jama Masjid showcase Mughal architectural prowess. The Mughals were patrons of the arts, fostering painting, music, and literature. Mughal miniature paintings depicted courtly life and historical events. The Mughal era left a lasting legacy on Indian culture, evident in its cuisine, music, and architecture. Section 7. The Shadow of the Raj. As the Mughal Empire declined in the 18th century, a new power began to assert its presence in India, the British East India Company. Initially arriving as traders, the company gradually expanded its influence, exploiting the political fragmentation and internal conflicts within India. Through shrewd diplomacy, military might, and a policy of divide and rule, the British East India Company established control over vast swathes of the subcontinent. The Sepoy Mutiny of 1857, sparked by controversial rifle cartridges greased with animal fat, marked a turning point. The uprising, though brutally suppressed, exposed the fragility of British rule and led to the dissolution of the East India Company. India was formally brought under the direct rule of the British Crown, ushering in the era of the British Raj. The British Raj brought about significant changes in India. The introduction of railways, telegraph lines, and English education modernized the country, but often at the expense of Indian industries and traditions. The British exploited India's resources for their own economic gain, leading to widespread poverty and resentment. However, the Raj also sowed the seeds of nationalism as Indians from different regions and backgrounds united in their struggle for self-determination. Section 8. India's Renaissance. The latter half of the 19th century witnessed the rise of Indian nationalism. Educated Indians, exposed to Western ideals of democracy and liberty, began to question the legitimacy of British rule. Leaders like Dadabhai Naoroji, Gopal Krishna Gokhale, and Bal Gangadhar Tilak advocated for greater autonomy and self-governance. Mahatma Gandhi's return to India in 1915 injected new energy into the independence movement. Gandhi's philosophy of satyagraha, a form of non-violent resistance, resonated with millions of Indians. His leadership, coupled with the efforts of other prominent figures like Jawaharlal Nehru and Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, intensified the struggle for freedom. The Indian independence movement gained momentum after World War II, with Britain weakened by the war effort. Finally, on August 15, 1947, India achieved independence, marking the end of the British Empire and the birth of the world's largest democracy. The joy of independence was, however, overshadowed by the tragic partition of the subcontinent into India and Pakistan, leading to widespread violence and displacement. Section 9. A Tapestry of Cultures. Post-independence India faced numerous challenges, from poverty and illiteracy to religious tensions and social inequality. Yet, the world's largest democracy has made remarkable progress in the decades since, emerging as a global power and a beacon of hope for developing nations. India's journey is a testament to the resilience of its people and the enduring power of its democracy. Despite the challenges, India has made significant strides in various fields, from space exploration and technology to literature and cinema. The country's rich cultural heritage continues to thrive, with its music, dance, and art forms captivating audiences worldwide. India today is a land of contrasts, where ancient traditions coexist with modern aspirations. From the bustling megacities to the remote villages nestled in the Himalayas, India's diversity is both its strength and its challenge. As India navigates the 21st century, it continues to inspire the world with its vibrant democracy, its spirit of innovation, and its enduring message of peace and tolerance. The story of India is far from over. It is a story that continues to unfold, chapter by captivating chapter on the world stage.